Well, we've made it up to what I Google Earthed. And that's what you do. You look on Google Earth and you find structures that are out in the middle of nowhere. And I looked on there and I found this place. We'll go investigate each one of these buildings, why don't we? How cool is that? Here you got your fridge. Let's do a sneak peek, and see what's in here. Oh, quite a bit of crap. Got tons of bed frames. You're not going to run out of bed frames. You got your sink. All right, let's go around. And there's your fridge. Fridge is always outside. Imagine if you don't have electricity, it probably is the best place to put it. If you put some ice in it, it would stay cool a lot longer. Hello? Oh, we gotta go check that out. How am I gonna get to that? They crawl over everything. Yeah, that's cool. Got a picture. They love to put little home touches in their places because they're so far away from everything. All right, if I don't break my ankle going over the bed frames, to go take a look at the picture that somebody put here. Ah, it's a little bunny. It must have been a little kid's room. It's all pink too, so it probably was. Maybe they had a special room where they just put their kid and said, hey, you're going to stay out here. We'll make a little house for you. And you have a little stove too. All right, let's try not to die on the way out. All right, we made it. Let's continue on, shall we? Got a little porch where they can do some office work because they got an office chair. Look like their outhouse down there. Look, they had a little furnace. I doubt it was electrified. Let's go check this one out. The Log Cabin Breezeway, where you just want to come out to the clubhouse. You had your clubhouse up here. Ooh, very nice. Later work, painting blue. I'm sure that's not from the original. Okay. Seen that one. Let's go to this other one. The tire shop. Yeah, I would like to get a new set of Kelly tires you could put on. Yeah, this one must have been, could have been a little shop, a workshop. Interesting, look at the cabin this way up there. Yeah, bunk bed. Truly bunk bed. No, check out that old 50s tire. See what pattern the tire is. That could be actually one that my Oldsmobile you would use. Could be. Bunch of crap on here. Who knows? Could be signs, old Chevron signs or something. All right, I'm gonna switch off and we'll go up to the other one. Won't be going in this one. Not much left of it. It's all gone, all dropped down. But look at all the stuff. Little electrical. You got your spark plug. That's an old one. Yeah, that one's pretty much toast. All right, let's go up to the head honcho house. Why don't we? We'll go through the back door. Again, their fridge is outside. They got both fridges. Yeah, this is a 2-fridge house. Oh, look, stacked up rock. Let's check that out in a little bit. And there's their outhouse. That's a fancy outhouse. Woo! It's the deluxe. The deluxe 2-seater. And why we'd have 2 seats, I have no idea. Who wants to poop with somebody? Yeah. Hey, Bob. You want to come in here? We're going to take a crap together. That sounds like a great idea. Why don't we just sit down and see what the look is? Oh, yeah. That's much better. Hey, I forgot the toilet paper. Actually, there's no toilet paper, probably. Hey, can you give me some pinyon pine? That's quite a nice little setup here. Hey, I'm sure they did probably have toilet paper at one time. Very nice. Whoever created this masterpiece did a fine job. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of this handiwork. All right. Say goodbye to the crapper. Maybe we'll do a walk around first. Before we go into this nice abode, we'll do the walk around. Look at their stove. Pretty sweet. Somebody been doing some roofing work. I'm sure it's not approved. I got a little wood pile. Think your roof's falling in just a little bit. All right. Another fridge. See, this is the big honcho's house. A 3-fridge house. And we're gonna go through the other way. Ooh, look at that technology. Probably 70s or 80s. 70s or 80s. Ooh, yes, I like what you've done with the outside of the house. You've done the green roofing tile. This is pretty sweet. What do we have? We got some funky 60s linoleum. And let's see what the date of these are. I don't imagine they're too old. Where? 2001. Yep. Somebody brought that in. They've been camping here. Got your blue pot. Very important to have. Wow. This is the big den. Man. Check out that fireplace. Yeah, this would have been the place to be back then. You'd be looking at the poor peasants over there that didn't have a nice house like you did. Yeah, this is, whoever built this did a nice job. And now we're going to the master bedroom. Ooh. Put in a 60s or 70s little bed thing in here. Anything? Oh, this is a shower. At one time, look, they have little plumbing. That would have been their shower box right there. See, a walk-in bedroom with a walk-in shower right there. Yeah, pretty sweet. I got to take some pictures of this junk. This one's whacked out. All right, picture time. Check this out. That's kind of cool. Look at that piston. Wonder what that was to. Some jalopy car, or maybe it was to the mine. Who knows? Big old piston head. And they'd like their, back in the day, they liked their tobacco. There's all kinds of tobacco cans up in here. All right, I'm going to continue looking. See what I see. Apparently, we've reached the Deer Hunter's Ball. Deer Hunter's Ball, it says on there. Let's go check it out. Why don't we check this out? Do another inspection. Look, there's signs. Gotta check out the signs, see what they used. It is a nice deer hunter's lodge. They would have a ball in here. If you were a deer hunter and you just needed some shelter, this would make a great place. And you even got a trash can. You got your bed right there, already made. Look, they got some old newspaper up there too. What does that say? No mail. Yeah, I think there's plenty of mails that come here. Oh, there's some more stuff. Let's look at see what that. Oh, that is nice. Yeah, some what is it? 1940s swimwear. Looked like they had quite a few little pictures here. At one time, this was quite the decorated place. Just look here. Here's another little picture of somebody stuck to the wall. Looks like a house and an old 40s car right there. Oh, that's cool. Check this out. He was a lonely person. Look at all the little pictures that they've put on there. There's a Hollywood starlet right there. Ooh, they're right there too. Look at that one. In case you like the studious kind, right here, Young Widow. I wonder what magazine that came out of back in the 40s. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they kind of just plastered their whole wall with pictures from newspapers. Look at this funky 60s style linoleum. Hello? Hey, there's the fridges outside. There are your little cabinets. Been in your kitchen probably. Yep, there's your out for your stove that would have sat here. Nice table. And take some pictures of these little these little pieces of newspaper they have up here from the probably 40s and 20s. All right, I shall get back at you. Well, we're out of that cabin. Looks like their work wasn't too far away. Let's go up to their work and see what they were doing. I think this was a different type of work. I think this is their outhouse. Yeah, there it is. Check it out. Wow, they had a wide bottom. Be happy that you can go inside your house and you don't have to go in the middle of the winter out of your cabin and go use that when it was super cold. I'll tell you what, not too far ago, that was the thing. Even my dad, when he was growing up, yeah, I'm sure for a while there they had outdoor bathroom. Down here, I think I saw the stove. The stove always seems to migrate out of the house, but doesn't get too far down the road. As with their bed frames, see? Yeah, here's their stove. Yeah, I didn't make it too far out of the house. All right, well, let's go look around here and I get back on the road. There's more to see around these parts. I don't know where that road goes. Maybe something fascinating down that road. All right, let's get back to our car and head down the road and see what we see. There's their stove. And look, I think this is right here's a pipe. Yep. Either that or a syringe, but I think it's a pipe. Again, not too old because it's made out of hard plastic or rubber. But a little piece of the history right there. Yeah, they chucked all their garbage off this side here. Not too old. You got screw cap. All their tin cans. Eating plenty of beans. Wouldn't want to have been in that cabin. Got some of their plates. Clorox, I can tell. Right here, I've seen this one many times before. It's new. It's Clorox. One meal. Look. Little pot. Not the type of pot. Actually, that's a part of their mining crucible. Pipes. And they smashed it up and chucked it all off this hill. This is all their dump where they chucked all the garbage back in the turn of the century. Let's see if we find any coins. Well, we are coming up on our first mine for the weekend. One I've never been to. And you get to see it along with me. You'll be just like me, the first to see it. Let me straighten this thing up. Look, you got a lot of the timbers still here. You see them? Looks like it might have been a cabin over there. But we will see. We'll check it out. See what we see here. Let's go over to the mine area where it looks like they dug a shaft down. And they threw in the fridge. It's filling up slowly. Let's grab a rock, shall we? And test. Let's see. And test the depth. See how deep it is. Because there is one spot that's still open. Look at the big old what is it? It's like a little tower type thing where they used to haul everything up on a cart thing, straight out. It's pretty much filled in. Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's go down to the actual where they dropped the tailings off. Why don't we? Yeah, here's their little cabin where the people stayed. Still got quite a bit of the the logs, or whatever, that they actually put together the walls of it. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go down to where they're dumping off all the tailings, shall we? You can see we will be going to that mountain, Far Mountain out there. Possibly today, even. Depends on what we see. We're just taking it as we go. Looks like it's a little ways more up here. What the heck? That's got to be painted. That can't be rock. That looks like a paint mark, I guarantee you. Oh, look. Down there's the tailings. I don't know where this road goes. All right, I'll get back at you. All right, we are walking down to the tailings, to where they chuck stuff off. Oh, look. There's another. But that one is a little bit deeper. We will stay far from it. But we will chuck something down in there. Man, this is like bright. I can see one of the railroad, the little cart track timbers still stuck in the ground. Wow. This is cool. This is cool. This is like a nice view. Look down there, you can see some cabins right there. Yeah, you have a good view. Oh, look, there's another mine up there. We'll go up to that one too. Yeah, you got quite a view. Zoom out. If I'm zoomed out, there you go. See how much you can see? You can see forever. Right off this mine tailings. Like I say, there's a cabin. We're down, actually our car's down there. We are going to go down this thing. There's some more buildings this way I've seen on Google Earth. And then after that, we are going to head out that way, and we're going to go up into those mountains up there. Yeah, how nice this is. All right, let's get a rock and chuck it down into that pit. How about that? That sounds like a great idea, Shane. I'm glad I came up with it. Let's see. We need a fairly good size one. One of these down here. How about this one? What do you say? All right. Now let's go over to the opening and see how far it goes down. The sound will tell us everything. These are the ones I don't go in. I don't even get near to it. That's pretty deep. You can hear it just echoing off the thing. All right, I'm going to take some pictures. Well, we made it up to the next one. This one looks like they went in the side hill. Looks like there's one over there too. Let's go take a look. Let's walk the rim. Yeah, they're just digging in the side hill. That's all they were doing. All right, let's go through the brush and see what we find. All right, let's go down to these. I don't imagine they're super old, but it's fun to see anyway. And look, there's a piece of old glass. Let's check it out, shall we? That I can tell right there is an insulator from a telephone line, a Hemingway. H for Hemingway. So they must have had communication up this way. There's some electricity or something. Mine is right up that way. For those that did not want to live at their work, I guess they come on down here and they live down here. And there's their little bed frame, a little cabin over there. Maybe that was their storage. Maybe that was where they kept dynamite. Their little porch. And again, round nails. Not very old, turn of the century, but we're on their porch here. Look like right there, that's their, look like a door. Yeah, see their thing? That's the actual door. You had your hinge on this side, and your doorknob went right through there. Oh, look, they got some more stuff down there we'll check out. All right, let's go in here. Oh, their plaster is all knocked in. Had quite a few beds in here. Apparently, this cabin's suffering from, and that's usually what happens. 18, 08, 19. Yeah, do not touch. I think you already did. Nothing very old. Look, they have little hooks where they can hang up their jackets. Let's go look at this little cabin. Another bed. They sure like their beds. They didn't take them out of here. A nice cabin. Again, I can tell it's not too old. Got the round nails in it. Although there's, I don't know if that's a bent one. That one looked like kind of a little square, but yeah, most of them are round. Yeah. This thing's holding up really good comparative to that one. Let's go down below and see what's down here, shall we? What is below? Woo! There's some wind. I don't know what this is. Another building sat right here, this little pad. I don't know what it was. But they had lath and stucco. Look, there's their kitchen faucet right there. All right, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to see if I can see any of their junk that they threw off here. Hey, we come upon our first house that I have not been through. I think we're going to go through it and see what's inside this house. Oh, this is kind of interesting. It does not have an access to the other room. This is where maybe you came in and just ordered here. I would like a sarsaparilla, please. Or a bottled water. It seems like everybody's left their trash here. But we are going to go through the front door. And again, it's not too old. Look at the nails. Round. Not square, round. Turn of the century. But it's still fun to explore where somebody used to live back in the early 1900s. Oh, that's cool. Check out the fancy wallpaper. Fancy spancy. They had some nice taste in wall decor. Oh, look, they got some newspapers too. What year? Salt Lake City. Pilot jumps as jet falls near Kanab. Any of you know that? We will find out. I'm going to have to take a second and kind of go through this and see if I can find a year on this newspaper. Senator Bricker asked Congress and our FC loans. Sounds like a good idea to me. Results good in trial run, South Deerfield. Huh. All right, well, I'm going to, oh, I gotta see this. What is this? Army tells how war hikes prices. I don't want to keep on digging away, but check out that bus. That bus is old. It's got to be 50s. All right, I will let you know. Some of it's getting very old. Check out this. They used some paper, some newspaper from November 1930. What was written. Coal cars, blah, blah, blah. While he was talking with an Agent Lucy, started to leave the train shed. Where are you going? That's a little story. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see what's on the other side. What could you buy back then? Oh, look. A nice little radio. Stomach agony. But yet, there's the radio. And that you didn't have TV. Or maybe you had, I don't know, maybe TV came later. 50s. Late 40s, 50s. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, we shall put that back and look around some more. Actually, I think it's 1951 is when that thing is. But it'd be easy to see when Stan Watts was a coach and when some of this stuff like Senator Bricken came into doing their thing. Anyway, yeah, it's quite nice. Look at all the stuff that fell off the wall here. And it's even got newspaper behind it too. I have to go through some of this and see if I can read more stuff. All right, for you that like BYU, there's stuff here. It says, I know we can for BYU and Stan. Whoever Stan Watts is. Those that know a lot about BYU would know what the heck this is and who is Stan. Because there apparently is Stan. What does that say? He may not be a Hank or IBA or a, I can't really see back there, when it comes to systems or patrons, but he generates plenty of spirit and confidence into his boys that, it says that will make any team click. Wow, Stan, you got a write up here. Now you're in a wall of a thing. Oh, here, look. Here's the date. So Stan apparently, I think it's right here, 1953. If I can read that, maybe you can. I'll have to look at it later. Maybe take a snapshot of it. I think it says 53, March 12th. Hey, that's one of my kids' birthday.